Welcome into this edition of Cardinals Recap. I'm your host, Scott Manziera. Let's take a look at how UIW Athletics did this past week. We'll start with the cross-country team who competed in the Southland Conference Championships. The men's team finished 6th and the women's team finished 5th. Now we'll move ahead to the football team. They fell at home to the number 24 team in the nation, the Nichols Colonels, by a score of 27-23. Now fast forwarding to the men's golf team who completed their first day down in Fort Myers, Florida. The swimming and diving team competed at home against Southwestern University this week, defeating them by a score of 167-80 and 159-77. The men's soccer team fell in both their matches at home this past weekend against Seattle and then 2-1 against San Jose State on Sunday. The women's soccer team fell in both their last 2 regular season home games before postseason play this past weekend. And the women's volleyball on the road went 1-1, defeating Lamar and then falling in 5 sets against McNeese State. Now let's look ahead to see what's going on in UIW Athletics this upcoming week. Both cross-country teams will send their top 7 runners to the South Central Regional on Friday. The football team hits the road as they'll take on Stephen F. Austin and the Lumberjacks on Saturday coming up at 4 p.m. The men's soccer team has senior night this upcoming week at Saturday at 7 p.m. against UTRGV. The swimming and diving team travels this upcoming weekend as they'll take on TCU in Fort Worth, Texas. The women's basketball team opens up their season at home on Tuesday at 6:30 p.m. against Schreiner University. The men's basketball team opens up on the road as they'll take on an SEC opponent, Mizzou, on Wednesday. That tip is set for 7 p.m. The women's soccer team concluded a regular season play, and now it's time for postseason as they're going to go up to Central Arkansas to take on the number 5 seed Texas A&M Corpus Christi because UIW finished as the number 4 seed in the Southland Conference. And finally, the women's volleyball team has a couple of home matches this weekend. On Thursday, they'll take on ACU, and on Saturday, it'll be senior night at 12 o'clock at home against Stephen F. Austin. Make sure you'll check those games out and all of our games in this upcoming week in UIW Athletics. Make sure to follow us on social media on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram at UIW Athletics, and check out the website at uiwcardinals.com.